welcome back. It's Michelle from Michelle's Empty Nest, and I'm doing something a little different today. I did not film an intro. I'm just jumping straight into the process of getting this Project Life spread put together. And so this is week 10 in my 2022 Project Life album. So that was March the 6th through the 12th. And I am using all products from Allie Edwards Stories by the Month kit for March of 2022. And I am working in a 9x12 for this year. So I just made myself a hinge, and I always make them 2 inches wide and then a little shorter than the photo or the cards that I'm using in the flip. And so in this case, I made it about 2.75 for the 3-inch photos. So I'm just folding that over with my bone folder to get a nice crisp fold there. And I always start with whatever's going to be on the bottom. So I'm putting that photo in place, and I'll pull the hinge over nice and tight. And then I'm just using this journal card. It says enjoying over and over and over again. So that's what I'm using to be the kind of like the inside of the flip. And then I'll adhere the top photo onto the back of that card. And it makes a nice, neat little flip for pictures or cards, whatever you've got. And I don't do much embellishing on this one. I've got 3 little tags that I'm going to use. And the top one says ready for a refresh. And there's no purple in that card with all the March abbreviations on it, but that same color is down in that Moments card. So I felt like it was kind of okay to pull that in and bring that kind of lilac-y color up to the top. And I don't like to leave my tags blank, even if they are chipboard. So I'm using some black and white twine, and I'm just tying a knot. Instead of doing like the normal, make a loop and pull it through, I knew there was no way I could get this twine through, especially that little smallest tag at the bottom. That hole is very small. It was a struggle just to get it in there without, it being doubled over. So I'm just tying a knot in those. And the one that I'm putting down right now, it says, "This story has my heart." And that photo is a picture of my vision boards for this year for One Little Word, and they're very different. I never use magazine clippings. I always use quotes or photos that I've printed out from the computer. They're always in a nice little grid and orderly, and so I really just embraced the chaos and the uneven stuff of making a vision board out of magazine images. So, but I ended up loving how it turned out, and I have them hanging up in my craft space. So the one at the bottom just says enjoying over and over and over again, just like that journal card did. And that photo is a picture of my husband on his chirp wheel that he had just gotten in the mail, and he immediately tried it. He still has on part of his uniform for work, and all of our girls, our 2 dogs and 2 cats, just immediately came over to it. The cats were trying to go through the wheel as he was spinning. It was funny. And so it's kind of a blurry picture because he was in motion, but I knew I had to include it this week. So now I'm using my Bearly Art Precision Glue to get those tags adhered in place. And I like using that liquid glue. It is my favorite of the moment. And the top photo up there is of me getting a tattoo on what I'm calling my live day. It's the 1-year anniversary of when I considered ending my life. And so I got a tattoo that says live with a semicolon in the place of the I. So that's what you see there. And I'm going to come in and put a little tiny phrase sticker that says today. On the one of me getting my nose pierced, I'm going to put a sticker that says document. And then on that extreme milkshake, I'm going to put one that says amazing. And so that way I've either got a chipboard tag or a little tiny phrase sticker on each of my photos, and also the title card. At the end, I realized I forgot the dates. So after I take close-up shots, I do come back in and add the dates on that moments card so that they'll be there for future reference. And that's going to finish this up today. So I appreciate you stopping by so much. There'll be some close-ups at the end as well as over on Instagram. I'd love a thumbs up and a subscribe if you've not already done so. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.